Death Battle, please don't sue me. With the best armor, the best accessories, and the best potion effects, the max amount of minions you can get in Terraria is 11. Pretty lame. Now, unfortunately, we have a projectile limit of 1,000, which means that there cannot be over 1,000 projectiles on the screen at once. And summons are technically a part of this projectile limit, which means that the maximum amount of summons you can get is 1,000. Now, there might be mods to turn this limit off, but I haven't found any. So anyway, I wanted to pitch the worst summon in the game with the best summon in the game. Will quantity beat quality, or will the 50 Terraprismas be able to outmatch the 1,000 Finch staffs? Now, with the armor that I have on, the base damage of the Finch staff is 9. 9 times 1,000 is obviously 9,000. And the base damage of the Terraprisma is 126, which times 50 gives us 6,300. So you think this is an obvious answer. Obviously, it's going to be the Finches. However, the Terraprisma has better range and better speed than the Finches. So I honestly think it's a fair fight. Place your bets in the comments below, and let's get started. Look at the stack on my head, it looks so stupid. But watch them attack! The way 1,000 little birds just go fly around and kill everything in sight is actually so cool, dude. Our first boss up is King Slime. The king teleports in and dies in 14 frames, or just about half a second. The second boss up is the Eye of Cthulhu. The eye swings in and gets absolutely eaten alive by the birds, dying in 1 second and 8 frames. Our next boss is going to be the Brain of Cthulhu. Summon in the brain, the ugly eye things come from the right, the brain comes from the left. They kill the eyes, and then they kill the brain in 3 seconds and 17 frames, which is about 3.5 seconds. Sticking with the corrupted theme, we have the Eater of Worlds. The big old worm comes in from the right, and the birds are just taking little pot shots at the face, and wow. Now, I'm not really too sure what's happening with the bird's AI here, because they don't really know where to go, if that makes sense. They're kind of just moving all over the place, like, you know, up, down, left, right, and it's very hard for them to get to the stupid Eater of Worlds because he's mostly underground. But anyway, he died in 26 seconds and 14 frames. Our next boss is the Queen Bee, and Queen Bee died in 9 seconds and 9 frames. Pretty damn quick, if I do say so myself. From the Don't Starve collab, we have Deerclops. Oh my god! Ugh! Such a yucky sound, dude. Ew. 1 second, 28 frames is how quickly he died. Should have died quicker, if you ask me. He's right behind me, isn't he? Wall of flesh down in 3 seconds and 2 frames. Our first mechanical boss, the twins. The birds targeted spasmatism first. Absolutely annihilated him. And then Retinizer was left. Retinizer has less, durability and everything. 12 seconds, 3 frames. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The Destroyer, they actually had a little bit of a harder time with, because they hit him. The Destroyer released some probes, and then they kind of got split up into 2 groups. One group was attacking the probes, one group was attacking the body itself. So, it's such a loud, ew, dude, I hate the noises that they make. Ew, yuck, yuck, yuck stuff. 41 seconds, 6 frames, absolutely horrendous time. Our final mechanical boss is going to be the, it was daytime. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? This boss went pretty damn good, I will say, just like the last time before it killed me. The birds were able to knock out all 4 limbs and then just focused on the face, and the boss fight itself took 58 seconds. It's a lot to hear just 1,000 birds hitting on these frickin' metal parts. Next up is our Plantera, our beautiful plant, Plantera, and she doesn't even exist anymore, dude. She's just lost in the sauce. She's just lost in a sea of finches. It's one of the most insane things I've ever seen in Terraria. 20 seconds, 19 frames is how long it took to kill her. Then we have our good friend the Golem, and this gives off the same sound that the mechanical bosses does. It's just not a good sound. Anyway, with the sheer amount of attacks they're releasing, they were able to kill off both hands and the body in 44 seconds. Then, let's go kill the lunatic cultist. I killed their little followers and then went to my little honey pit, and they were attacking the lunatic cultist so much there wasn't even any sound being made. 1 minute and 34 seconds is how long it took to kill the lunatic cultist. And our second last boss for the Finches is going to be the nighttime Empress of Lights. I'm so tired, I can't even speak properly. Is that daytime? And finally, our last boss, the Moon Lord. Oof, took me a second. Wow. I will say the Moon Lord, or the Finches definitely lose a lot of time on this fight because they're pretty slow, right? So they have to keep running from one eye to the next, and they seem to favor the middle eye over the left or right, which is a little weird. But anyway, I mean they're chilling pretty much.
我在北京
Didn't take too long before all three eyes were dead, gone, and destroyed. And then the heart opened up, and then all 1,000 birds just circled in on the Moon Lord's heart, killing it in 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Not crazy, it's not as quick as I thought it would be. Now let's go check out our Terraprismas. Dude, it's so cool. It's so cool. First boss on the day on the chopping block is King Slime. Oh, and he's gone. All right. 9 frames or 30 milliseconds. Gone. Eviscerated. First point to Terraprisma. Second boss, Destroyer of Worlds. Eater of Worlds, my bad. Mix the two bosses together. Had the same problem that the Finch staff had, where it just kept like chewing off a little chunk of the end each time instead of actually hitting the whole thing. 21 seconds, 9 frames. Another point to the Terraprisma. Alright, third boss, the Brain of Cthulhu. The Terraprisma is going to chop up the eyes, and then it's going to ching. A point to the Finch staff. What about Deerclops? Okay, Deerclops is no longer with us. 23 frames, another point to the Terraprisma. Oh man. What about Queen Bee? Dude, 5 frames! 5 frames and she's dead! That's insane. Wow. Wall of Flesh also destroyed. 2 seconds, 2 frames. Insane stuff. First mechanical boss, the Eyes, or the Twins, absolutely destroys Spasmatism, and then Retinizer, 4 seconds, 18 frames, another point to the Terraprisma. Second mechanical boss, the Destroyer. Destroyer got destroyed, 4 seconds, 2 frames, another win for the Terraprisma. Final mechanical boss, we have Buddy here with the arms, just shing, 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 and then followed up with shing, 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 5 seconds, 25 frames, eviscerated. He's gone. He doesn't exist anymore. Finally, we move on to Plantera, and come on, Plantera, just go away. Don't come any closer. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh. 3 seconds, 9 frames, another win for the Terraprisma. Will the Finch staff be able to get more than one win? I have no idea. Let's check out Empress of Light, second last boss. Let's see how she does against her own summon. Oof. Thankfully it's nighttime, or else I would have been dead right there, just like last time. And, man, the Empress of Light's attacks are just so beautiful. 12 seconds, 26 frames. Obviously, well outperforms the other one. Golem, finally. I'm not sure why I put Golem after the Empress of Light. Anyway, 4 seconds, 17 frames. Another win for the Terraprisma. Oh, what's that? What? Pew, 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 pew. Dude, that's so freaking cool. Lunatic Cultists are up next. I really have no idea why I put the Empress of Light so late. This is real time, by the way. 7 seconds, 8 frames. Absolutely eviscerated. Gone. Doesn't exist anymore. I've run... And, oh yeah. And this was just so I could kill the little pillars. But look how cool the, like, max amount of Terraprismas is. Like, that's awesome. It's basically useless, but that's still cool. Alright, final boss, the Lunatic Cultist. And there's no shot. There's no shot for the Finch staff to even get a second point. Again, real time, getting shinged beyond belief. Like, shing, 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 dude. Oh my gosh. Like oh, hearts opened up. He's just shinging and swinging and dinging. 24 seconds. Beat the Finch staff by about 3 minutes, I think. Absolutely insane. 13-1. Wow. And that is all. So, I originally thought it was going to be a fair fight, 1,000, and even the math worked out. You had 9,000 damage with the Finches and 6,300, but better range and speed. I thought it was going to be a fair match until it wasn't at all. And the Finches, I feel like if I ran this test back, the Finches wouldn't even have won the stupid Brain of Cthulhu fight. I really have no idea why the Finches actually won that fight. It makes no sense, but they did. They did. They collected 1 dub out of 14 fights. Absolutely insane. This was a very fun video to film, but these videos do take a while to make, and they are difficult. I apologize for my absence. It's been Christmas, and I've had a lot on my plate, but I'm back. I'm going to be posting way more. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you just want to say hello, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to reply to as many of you as I can. Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, do all of it, do none of it, doesn't matter. You guys are amazing. You're making my dreams come true. I love every single one of you, and have a great night. Bye-bye.